I've come to the small town of Ivybridge, and this is the cemetery. This one is to Frederick Llewellyn Booth, Sergeant, Royal Army Medical Corps, husband of Kitty and dad of Kathleen. Accidentally killed November 1944, aged 40 years. Nearby is a war grave to S. Harper, Stoker, Petty Officer, Royal Navy, HMS Dorsetshire, 1945. And there are some words at the bottom of the stone. Loving husband of Doris, darling daddy, and a couple of other lines there hidden amongst the grass. A large one near the front of the graveyard, possibly the largest one in the graveyard, situated in a plot with chains around it. The inscription on the front: Richard Smallridge, 1910, 87th year. And then we have his wife beneath him, another name on the side. A small one in white marble to a youngster, Donna Claire Preday, 1975, aged 14, and done like a bird table, and even has the image model of a bird on it. One here in slate, which always seems to retain its inscription better than granite or other stones. It has been relettered, but it's Annie Maria, the wife of Austin Priddle, 1935, and then Austin Priddle, who died in 48. Bit of a lean on that stone, both to the right and towards me. This is an uncommon Christian name. Thomas Andrews, the husband of Tryphena, died 1924, aged 69. Tryphena. One with an Italian name, cherished memories of Giuseppe Ciambriello, died 1993, aged 75 years. This one has had the top part relettered in the not so distant past. Corinne Joan, the darling child of J&J Hart, 1925, 3 years and 3 months. And then beneath that we've got John R. Hart, who died in 1951. But I suspect the stone's been relettered a lot more recently than that. So someone still cares for this grave. Off to one side is a separate area marked out as a garden of remembrance. These are for people who were buried elsewhere or probably cremated. A number here have been done with metal plates. The names have been cast into the plate. William Hoskin Abbott, Caroline Agnes Abbott, and James A. Abbott. If I move across, there's a Priddle just coming through the grass there, almost overgrown. Tickner. I guess if they get overgrown you can always find them again with a metal detection. And right next door to that area is a second area for memorials. I think these are the more recent ones. They look more cared for, more up to date. Picked at random William A. Gunn, 1926 to 1993, and Margaret R. Gunn, 1930 to 2012. And here is clearly a new grave, and it has a marker at the end that tells us that she reached the great age of 101 years. Priscilla Bessie Skelly. This one is very well cared for. The flowers look well attended, and the stone has the inscription Mary Ann Lord BSc, a loving mother and wonderful wife, and she was around 47, 46 years old. And on the reverse of the stone, you did so much for us, Marie, each day throughout the year. You brought to everything you did a touch of warmth and cheer. Although not many words can carry the appreciation you are due, this message is sent with all our thanks and a world of love to you. A stone in white marble, the two brothers. William, the son of John and Jane Hart, 1913, aged 23. And Frederick John, his brother, husband of Mary Hart, 1919, aged 31. An uncommon surname, partway down, in loving memory of John Worth Mattercott and his wife Kitty Atwell Mattercott. I think that's probably the first Mattercotts I've come across. John D. Rogers, died by enemy action, 1941, aged 21 years. One here lying flat on the ground. There is an army badge, crest at the top, and this is in memory of Captain Alfred V. Jenkins, Royal Artillery, who died in Korea, 1951. Doesn't give his age, but that would be the Korean War. Don't see so many victims of that. So that's Captain Alfred V. Jenkins. Another war grave. T.W. Khan Stoker, Petty Officer Royal Navy, HMS Garland, 1920, aged 33. This one with a good Cornish surname. We're not far from the border between Devon and Cornwall here. Florence Alice, wife of James Martin Pengelly, and then James Martin Pengelly in 1940. Well, this is just a small cemetery in the village of Ivybridge, but if you're in the area, certainly worth an hour or so just browsing the memorials, remembering the people. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Till the next time.